confuse having an expensive skincare routine to be the solution to their skin concerns. In fact, I read a lot of messages every day and I try to reply to as many as I can, and sometimes from the first paragraph or the entire summary of what the person is trying to tell me, I already know what their concern is, and I can see even from the list of products that they mention when they are describing their issues that an expensive skincare routine is not the solution. Here are some of the reasons why your skin might still not be glowing even though your entire skincare routine is very, very expensive. Number one, you have gut issues. That means you have gastrointestinal tract issues. The digestive tract, everything that is connected to how your food, the food you take in every day, your nutrition, all of that is processed, has a lot of issues. Now, when people say things like, oh, do you have gut issues, or does this person have gut issues, what they are trying to say is this: the lining of your digestive tract, if the abundance of bad bacteria is more than good bacteria, it is going to reflect on your skin in the form of inflammation like acne, rashes, a lot of allergies, and a host of other skincare concerns. Now, most people, what they do is that they just jump ahead and go and start getting a lot of skincare products without making investigation into maybe it might actually be gut issues. You can't have 28 to 31 days of high stress. You take alcohol, you were clubbing all night, you've been up and down, you're highly stressed, you eat a lot of junk food and processed food. You're the kind of person that if it's too late in the night for you to cook, you eat Indomie. You've been eating Indomie back to back for the last 2 weeks and you're wondering why your skin is inflamed. Do you not know that your skin is a reflection of what you put inside your mouth? And most times a lot of people are like, oh, all these healthy living people, all these they are the ones that have good skin. In fact, your nutrition can significantly improve your skin from the inside out, and that can even reduce the amount of money you get to spend on skincare products. So now, before you go out there and buy any skincare products or jump on any trending skincare routine out there, I want you to pay special attention to your gut issues. Check what your nutrition is looking like and try to backtrack and fix it. Number two, hormonal imbalance. And most people just think, if they say hormonal imbalance is only affecting hormonal acne. Now, not only does it affect your skin concerns, it also reflects in your fertility, it affects your mood, it affects everything, even including your menstrual cycle. That is why hormonal imbalance is something you need to pay special attention to, because some of you are just buying expensive skincare products without actually figuring out whether the issues that you have is from the inside out. Now, how you know you have hormonal imbalance? There are clear signs and symptoms, but there are other symptoms that you might not even know about that is causing you to continually break out that you can't see with your eyes. Do you know that I always advise women, and I have a new video coming up where I will talk about this, to go to the hospital, book an appointment with your gynecologist and get a full hormonal checkup. They are going to take a vial of your blood and they are going to test your hormones to be sure it is completely stable. Please, before you jump on any skincare trend, make sure that you are doing this test at least once a year. And it is not so expensive. You can go to any standard hospital where they have a gynecologist, ask them to check you out, maybe do a pelvic scan also if you can. That is going the extra mile. But most importantly, go and get a full pan of hormonal checkup. This is very, very important. Here are clear-cut signs that you have hormonal imbalance: excessive weight gain or weight loss, irregular periods, sleeping disorder, fatigue, sudden dry skin, hair loss, and of course hormonal cystic acne. These are clear-cut signs that you have hormonal imbalance. Now, most people just see all these signs and they start buying skincare products to fix it, or they start dieting, or they start going to the gym. But I am telling you, if you can get your hormones to stabilize itself, trust me, every other part of your skin, including your internal organs, will be stable, and you to reflect on how beautiful your skin is gonna look in the long run. Now, when people hear sunscreen, they hear things, they think in their head, oh, they are asking me to use sunscreen so it can fade my hyperpigmentation. No, sunscreen is not just to fade hyperpigmentation. Sunscreen is not just to brighten up your skin. You are using sunscreen because sunscreen actually protects your skin from ultraviolet aging rays. So if you notice that all of a sudden your skin is having that dry, dehydrated look, it is not glowing, it is not reflecting that radiance that you want it to have, your skin is not visibly looking attractive, you need to start consistently using sunscreen. Directly just exposing your skin to sun and allowing sun rays, both the burning one and the aging one, to bounce on your skin for a prolonged period of time can lead to excessive skin darkening, early onset of wrinkles. Your hyperpigmentation spots are not going to fade quickly. Your brightening skincare products will not give you quick results. And lastly, you're not going to have that even ravishing skincare tone. These are some of the clear-cut signs that you are not using sunscreen consistently. This is why a lot of people spend so much money on skincare products and then they buy a cheap sunscreen, hoping that the cheap sunscreen is going to do what it is supposed to do. No, I would prefer that you keep everything on a medium budget and splurge on your sunscreen. Get a sunscreen that is very, very expensive, that when you use it on your skin, it is going to give you a lot of protection. You are not focusing on barrier repair. This is why your skin is still not glowing. In fact, I've realized that what really worked for me and what helped me to get to that height of glowing skin was switching up my cleanser, and I am not even joking. In fact, before, about 2 years ago now, I used to use the CeraVe salicylic acid smoothing or renewing cleanser because it has salicylic acid, and I noticed that after cleansing back to back for a week straight using that cleanser on a daily basis, my skin was losing its lipids, its natural moisture, and just that cute, very beautiful, bouncy, fatty cushion that it is supposed to have. See, let me explain it to you. You can have a treatment cleanser that has maybe your benzoyl peroxide, your salicylic acid inside it, and then you will also be alternating it with a staple, gentle, hydrating cleanser that has hyaluronic acid, ceramides, and a host of other gentle actives inside it. What I would advise is use your exfoliating cleansers or the highly active cleansers twice a week and alternate it with a gentle cleanser every other day in the week. Try this and see how your skin is going to gradually improve. Slugging too much. You are using a lot of Aquaphor, you're jumping on this slugging trend, and you're just using a lot of Vaseline on your skin that is now beginning to clog your pores and that is causing you to break out and have texturized skin. Sis, if you're trying to slug, and this is in particular to my girls that stay abroad who are currently in cold winter season right now, you will use only a finger size. Look, this is my finger, and you will use only this size. It is okay. It is the gel that you apply on your face. The Aquaphor gel or the Vaseline gel, that Vaseline jelly feel that you apply on your face that works. It is not in the quantity. It is the little texture that thing is supposed to produce when you rub it together. Just apply it on your skin. It is supposed to seal up the moisture that you have created, not clog your pores. If you use too much slugging components like Aquaphor, Vaseline jelly, because it contains things like mineral oil and petrolatum, it is going to clog your skin, and your skin is going to eventually develop all these fungal things, fungal acne, tiny bumps that eventually leads to texturized skin, and that might not even allow your skin to glow. Some of you are using skincare products that have ingredients that don't agree with your skin type and with your skin anatomy. Now, I'm going to be reading certain ingredients and certain things that you need to be looking out for. Sis, if your skin is sensitive and if your skin is the kind of skin that is oily or acne prone or even dry, sis, normal skin girlies like us and combination skin, we can get away with using a lot of things. But sis, if you are on the opposite end of the spectrum, and I'm going to put it on the screen, you need to make sure that the ingredients that you're using is not causing more harm than good to your skin. You need to be making sure that you are checking your skincare ingredients properly, and you need to make sure that anything that is said that you should use on your body, if a manufacturer puts something on a lotion that says body lotion, sis, there's no need for you to be asking in the comment section, can I use this bar soap on my face? Can I use this body lotion on? It is not for your face, because it might contain certain ingredients that don't agree with your skin anatomy and with the texture of the skin on your face. Lastly, on today's list, some of you still don't use a toner. Now, I'm going to be making a lot of emphasis on this point because I've realized that a lot of people don't use toners, and that is why their skin is still not glowing. A toner is after a cleanser and before an essence. In fact, I have noticed that, let me describe my skincare routine to you so you can see what I'm saying. I have noticed that if after I cleanse, I tone. After I use my essence, I tone again. After I use my serum, I tone again. And then lastly, I use my moisturizer, and then I follow in with my sunscreen during the day, or I skip sunscreen, which is for night. My skin feels absolutely beautiful. In fact, I have realized that having not just one toner in your routine, but up to 3 toners or 2 toners is going to significantly boost the texture of your skin, allow you to have that smooth, even tone, and of course, improve your skin radiance. You will use hydrating toners after cleansing. Before your essence, you can use an exfoliating toner. Both are compatible in a skincare routine because they are not doing the same thing. Of course, you will use an exfoliating toner because it has an exfoliant maybe 2 or 3 times a week. It's okay. But hydrating toners are very, very important in your skincare routine, and I have a host of products that I've recommended to you under this category that is in my previous videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I will of course catch you in the next one. Do not forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications, and of course compliments of the season to you and your family. Bye guys.